If somebody comes in legally,
Yes.
okay, are there any rights that, say, Lynn or I have that that person wouldn't have?
Yes, there are, but the basic civil rights are the same as any other U.S. citizen. We treat everybody equally on that. Even if they came here illegally, there's lots of rights like criminal defense rights and stuff like that that are the same as U.S. Citizens. The procedure for them being removed is not the same as in the criminal justice system, but most of the time those type of rights are the same as U.S. citizens.
But for instance, to vote, they'd have to become a U.S. citizen.
That's right. Somebody comes here, and you've heard the term green card. All that is proof of somebody who is what's commonly called a lawful permanent resident. In other words, they're an immigrant here. But once they get that, sometimes people get confused. They get the green card, they become a permanent resident, and they are encouraged to vote. They are not legally authorized to vote until they become a U.S. citizen.
Okay.
What about children of someone who is here illegally? Do they get any special rights?
Well, just like the alien, their parents, they are under the same protection and rights as U.S. citizens, like in criminal defense and things like that. However, if they are born here, United States is what we call a juris solis jurisdiction, that if you are born here, you are the citizen of the country where you're born. There is only one exception. If somebody is on the privileges and immunities list, in other words, they're a diplomat or the child of a diplomat, even if they're born here, they're not a U.S. citizen.
And I know this is maybe not a super important question, but is a green card actually the color green?
No, the green
not
card.
green.
The green card gets its name because in the old immigration process, green index cards were given out to those who were admitted as lawful permanent residents.
So this is dating back quite some time ago.
Almost 100 years.
Yes.
Almost 100 years.
So we started out with the old index card.
That's right.
Interesting.
And about 20 years ago, maybe 25 years ago, the quote-unquote green cards were really kind of a brownish color, and for confusion's sake, I think 2 years ago, they actually are now green again.